Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video showing you guys how I start with my hot process soap. And it's basically the same thing as cold process. The only difference is I tend to mix the lye and the soap in the crock pot before I put it in. And here are my oils, and today I'm making a 2-pound batch. This is the biggest I've made, so hopefully it goes well. And here's my lye. Let me get a mixer here. Okay, so like I said, it's basically the same thing. You want to put your lye in. And some people, when they're doing this, some people cool their lye to try to get it as close as to either room temperature or to the temperature of your oils. But since it's hot process soap, some people don't really care. I cooled it down. That's just what I prefer to do. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. And some people, when they're doing this, when they're mixing their mixture, they like to pulse the blender. And some people just like to leave it on for a bit. Since I did this at a colder temperature, my lye and my oils, it's going to trace faster. I've noticed that it does trace faster. You can see you want to get this at a light trace. Once you have it at a light trace, you put it in the heat at low temperature. So this is light trace. Getting pretty thick, so I'm gonna stop. Well, I'm going to stop right there. So now we just let it cook. Depending on the oils that you use, you either, some cook faster than others. These seem to cook for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So make sure you keep an eye on them, that way they don't burn or overflow if you're making a big batch. Okay, let me put this here. And now we're going to put it in our crock pot that I've had on low, and then we cover it. So that's how it looks right now. I know the lid is dirty, I didn't clean that part. And this is all dirty, I'm sorry. So I want to show you guys the hot process soap I made yesterday. And I don't have those fancy molds. But this is how it looks. You just get the knife. This is how it looks. I'm going to cut this off. And this is already ready to use. I'm just going to make that into a little soap ball. But I'm going to let it cure for 2 more weeks so the soap can get a little bit hard. The harder it is, the longer it'll last. Okay. So as told you, I don't have super awesome molds. And you see this? I left this in the mold for 24 hours and it's a little bit hard to cut. That's how it looks. We were trying to get the pink. Kind of looks pink. Looks pretty. I like it. Oops, am I putting my arm? But that's how they look. And then the other one, the cold process soap, isn't ready. I don't know what it is with my cold process ones. I put it in a box, I put towels around it, try to get it as warm as I could, but it's still very, very soft. Oops, did I move you guys? It's still very, very soft, and it seems like it seems like it's like the one that I burned my tongue with. Let me see. I will show it to you guys. Try to get it as warm as I could. If it didn't. See, that's how it looks. Looks pretty in the top, but it's just like, it's like soft. Do you see that? It's like, let me do it over here in the corner. I can make a dent in it, and I'm scared to lick it to check if it's done. Someone said that I should get the pH strips, the ones to measure the level. Once I get the money for that, I will. I just don't know if this is ready or not. I'm scared, but the other one wasn't this soft. The other one was really like, I would just touch it a little bit and my finger would make a dent. This one's a little bit harder. So, we'll see. I'm going to leave it for another day. Hopefully, it's good. But I've been wanting to try to do a coffee soap. And I think I will try that tomorrow. And just make it with coffee. Replace the coffee with the water. And put coffee grinds in the soap. That'd be awesome. And then I'm also thinking of doing, I'm cutting them so crooked. I'm also thinking of doing milk soaps. I think I've mentioned that before. That's an end piece. This one's, I don't even know how to save this. Let's see. Oh well. Someone's gonna get a nice big piece. So that's that. So yeah, now we wait for this to cook. I'm gonna check it in 30 minutes and it should be folding itself a little.